my God. Joseph Robinette Rogan. Oh my God, that manlet standing right behind the high chair of the president. Oh my God. Oh my God. Someone in the chat said, I was wondering if he had noticed. No, I didn't initially notice him because he was hiding. He was hiding behind the high chair because he's a tiny, tiny man. Remember when Joe Rogan was like, oh, why is Trump doing this? Why is Trump doing this? Joe, oh, I feel politically homeless, Rogan. Joe, oh, I'm not actually a Republican, Rogan. Cuck. Yeah, no, he's not 5'8". Let's be real. He's like 5'4", maybe. Yeah, now we know why he, whenever he talks about the Epstein stuff, he rarely ever brings up Donald Trump. Breaking Gallup advisor just now, there's a warning of a sudden attack by America and the Israeli regime. Incredible work. I don't know if that's real or not, but we'll see. We don't know yet. We don't know. On WrestleMania weekend, yeah, it's really fucked up that they're doing this on WrestleMania weekend.
Folks, and I think we'll keep it on the subject pretty much. You'll have some questions on Iran, I know that. But this is such an important subject that I'd rather let this just speak for itself. And we'll be talking about Iran later. We have very good conversations going on. It's working out very well. They got a little cute, as they have been doing for 47 years. Nobody ever took them on. We took them on. They have no Navy, they have no Air Force, they have no leaders, they have no nothing. Actually, their leaders it is regime change.
Bro has Danny DeVito vibes? How dare you? Danny DeVito is the GOAT and a lifetime big donor to Democracy Now! Fun fact. Danny DeVito has always had incredible politics.
You call that enforced regime change.
Big Bernie bro, too.
But we're talking to them. They wanted to close up the strait again, you know, as they've been doing for years. And they can't blackmail us. In fact, a lot of the ships are coming up to Texas. I don't know if you know, in Louisiana, the ships are coming up. They got used to it. Maybe they'll keep doing it. It's worked out pretty good. But it's going actually along very well.
Would he mind you revealing that? Wait, what? You think that's a secret? That's not a secret. Why do you think I know that? You think I know because I have access to the fucking funders of Democracy Now? No. What is this? Does it have Danny DeVito on here? Yeah, Danny DeVito and Danny Glover on why they support Democracy Now! There it is. I thought you knew. Oh, you thought Danny DeVito and I know each other personally, and he told me. You think Joe Rogan will lose followers because of this? No, man. At some point, y'all got to realize something that is fundamental, okay? Right-wingers are stupid, okay? Sure, liberals are stupid. We're all stupid. But right-wingers are extra stupid, okay? And when your audience is entirely comprised of extra stupid people, they lack object permanence. They lack the capacity to comprehend who's actually doing them the harm. It's much easier to sell to right-wingers, okay? It's not a secret, and that is precisely the reason why when a beloved content creator is falling out of favor or when someone has done like heinous crimes, they immediately pivot to thumping the Bible and also becoming a right-winger because they know that that audience is unbelievably forgiving, I guess, if that's the right term to use here, and they're very stupid. It's just you sell to stupid people, okay? Selling to smart people is much more difficult. Selling to stupid people, on the other hand, is much easier. So no, Joe Rogan, who's overwhelming majority of his audience is now like obviously very right wing. are not going to turn around and be like, wow, I can't believe Joe Rogan. I can't believe Joe Rogan went and hung out with the president. No, they love that shit.
And we'll see, but we'll have some information by the end of the day. We're talking to them. And, you know, we're taking a tough...
Let's see what Joe Rogan had to say.
Opiate problem in this country, obviously. In 2024, more than 80,000 people died of overdoses. It's a horrible number. And there's more than 5 million people that are addicted to opiates right now in this country. With one dose of Ibogaine, more than 80% of people are free of that addiction. With 2 doses, it's more than 90%. I sent him that information. The text message came back, sounds great. Do you want FDA approval? Let's do it.
Are you fucking serious? That's how this stuff works? That's how this stuff works? Joe Rogan showing up to the White House after spending a month claiming to be politically homeless? He said, let me put my mouth on that thing. Let me... Also, every time you suck Trump's dick, you're basically also sucking Benjamin Netanyahu as well. So it's a double suck. Because Trump is sucking Benjamin Netanyahu off. So technically you're both sucking Trump off and Benjamin Netanyahu. So good job.
It was literally that quick. These drugs are illegal not because they're harmful. They're illegal because of the 1970 Controlled Substances Act that was passed by the Richard Nixon administration. They did it to target the civil rights movement and the anti-war movement. It's not because these drugs harm people. And for 56 years, we've lived under those.
I don't know enough about the drug that he's talking about. So... I can't, I don't know what the deal is, but...
Terrible conditions.
Wait, Ibogaine DMT? Wait, he's saying DMT is helpful for overcoming heroin addiction?
Free of that now. We're free of that now. Thanks to all these people that we see next to me, and thanks to President Trump. We have a gigantic opiate.
Ibogaine can cause heart attacks and other problems leading to death, even under medical supervision. It's a potent hallucinogen. It has been used to treat heroin addiction successfully. There was a moment here where the FDA people were saying this is great for us to study, and Trump was basically saying the studies are useless because Joe Rogan and his friends said it works at 30 minutes in the vid. Oh, that's unbelievable. I bet. Actually, what am I saying? That's the most believable thing.
Drug abuse director. She's been an absolute hero in just developing scientific, so the commitment for American science to focus on this, and in many ways, it's that scientific advance that brought us to this moment. So thank you, President Trump.
But if it's good, we want to get it fully approved fast, right?
I mean, for the things that have great evidence, and that's
because,
what
you know, these studies, they're going for a long time, and if it's good, I mean,
yeah, get it done. Chop, chop. Start giving people these drugs right now. No need for testing.
A witness right here, these two incredible brothers. That to me is a study, right?
I mean, it's just as Commissioner McCary said, there's stuff that we know and we can tell it works. We still got to figure out somehow how it works or why it works. That we got to keep doing even as we move forward fast.
But it does work.
Some of those, I mean, absolutely, some of those treatments absolutely work.
Yes, it works.
Here,
it works.
I'm trying to get the answer because it either works or it doesn't. I would think.
What the hell am I citing this executive order for? Shut the fuck up. Say it works. Say it works now. Joe Rogan told me. It's awesome.
There's been a lot of research already, indirect research, maybe the ultimate research, people that have taken it, because I've spoken to people that have taken it, aside from the Trail, both of them. I've spoken to 5 people that
Mr. President, works.
that had big problems.
I've done it 3 times.
Yeah,
It works.
please.
It fixed my demonic
This
relationship.
is Rob O'Neill, who's a friend of mine and a great guy. Go ahead.
It fixed my demonic relationship with alcohol. It saved my life, and then it saved my wife. So.
Wait, Rob O'Neill, that's Mick Booyah, right? That's Mick Booyah. That's the guy who was like, I'm going to do a rape on all of the I'm going to turn all of the young Democrat DNC influencers into my child rape slaves. Look it up. That's what he said. That was him. Yeah, Mick Booyah. He fucking follows me on Twitter. Freaks me out a lot. I don't know why. That's how you know it's scientifically legit when the dude talks about how it scared away his demons. Yeah, look, see? We're Gen Z voters and we all proudly voted for Kamala Harris. Real men support Harris. You're not men, you're boys. If there was no social media, you would be my concubines. That's him. That's the guy. Robert J. O'Neill. Hasan, bro, you're so disgusting for this. He was clearly struggling when he said he would turn that kid into his concubine. He's cured now. The psychedelics cured him. The demons are gone. You don't get it, man. Cures addiction, but not gayness. I think this is something different than being gay. Okay. This is the opposite of being gay. This is. Why do they all sexualize Harry Hasan? I don't know. It's very strange because we know Harry Hasan fucks. Okay. Like, but all of the like boomer right-wing psychopaths all want to have sex with him. It's very odd. Yeah, Roman Empire style, not like NPR and chill, question mark. Damn, that ass is fat. Anyway, I'm glad that guy Robert O'Neill is in the White House right now talking about how this untested drug cured him of his demons.
Every day's a blessing. It took about 3 years of. I did it 3 times. It's a different adventure every time. That's not fun.
So without it, you would have had problems.
I did it with. There was a Green Beret, 28-year sergeant major, that told me when we finished, make sure you tell Amber Capone, the CEO of Veterans Exploring Treatment Solutions, that she saved my life because I was going to kill myself next week.
20% of women are on.
Not news related, but did you see Cinna pop off on XQC cringe? XQ cringe? Cinna fried XQC after he tried pressing her? Yeah, I saw that. XQC really don't know what to say if it ain't behind a computer screen. I saw a clip of this. I did. She popped off, but the clip's not working. Yeah, she was like, you talk all this shit.
Hi, guys.
Don't play it? Wait, why?
Are you guys eating? I can eat too.
Yo, Finna, what is your worst take?
What the hell is, why is this so bad? XC gave up 10 goals at the charity match today. I saw him saving one that was good. The Jason the Ween one. Why are you not in the Wembley game, Unc? Buddy. You could be a crypto gambling casino booster. You could have said heinous shit. Okay? But as long as you're not a political commentator, you're always welcome at these sorts of influencer events. Okay? Because he never does fun shit? Nah. You could be a monster in general. As long as you don't talk politics. Okay? You talk politics, you are maximum controversial. You talk politics, you especially have you're a very loud voice as a critic of Israel. I deadass hate streaming culture. These people are swine. I mean, it's fine. You'd also probably be arrested if you went to the UK. No, I'm going to the UK. X talks politics. I mean, XQC is he can talk whatever he wants. Like he's considered legendary status in these communities because for many years he was the top dog, and now when he talks politics, no one takes him seriously. And also remember, taking a right-wing position is not inherently political. As a matter of fact, it is utterly devoid of being political. I remember all the shit you used to be at before October 7. Yeah.
You want in on this?
Oh, that's XQC's favorite.
Yeah, what about Bonnie?
You defend Saikuna. Hold on, did you defend Saikuna because you cheated too?
Like that motherfucker boosted the president, dude. The current president of the United States of America. Okay?
Yeah, so.
He's the fucking goat. Yo. You cheated on a deb. Yo! You cheated on Sakura? Yo! Don't ask me. Tara Yummy! You cheated on Sakura.
Okay, what?
Yeah, start throwing buzzwords out there.
Talk about how you threw Aiden under the bus for no reason.
Wait, ma'am. I said I have no beef with Aiden, though.
Yeah, but...
So what do you mean? You're trying to defend him. We don't even have beef. Are you dick sucking him that hard?
You said I cannot be
You
his
got a
friend.
little bit of cum right here on your mouth, X. You got a little bit of cum right here on your mouth because I said I didn't have beef with him. Get his dick out your throat.
If I said that, then I would be a sexist.
You can say it. Say it. Oh, okay. There it goes.
That's his high quality friend. Yo. You're burning our bridge right now, by the way. Not cool, man. You're burning our bridge.
You're good at that, though.
Yo, true.
You're good at that. So you said what?
It's a radioactive wasteland over there.
Really? That's like your bedroom, though, isn't it? You're used to that.
Oh.
You're used to that, bro.
Pulling out.
This is like pushing back on XUC in front of an audience like this, and also getting them to cheer you on is pretty impressive, especially as a woman. Holy fuck.
Elaborate about your roommates.
Mm-hmm. She was 18. Did you see that, or did you not react to it?
What? The what?
Did you see it, or did you not react to it?
Yeah.
So you chose to not react to it.
I don't think it's about her. I don't think it's about her. I didn't react to it. I didn't react to it. I watched the whole thing.
Let me ask you something. Why don't you come to me about stuff with me rather than other people? I can come to you about the shit.
Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I can come to you about the shit that you do.
That's not true.
Really?
You never done that before.
I can't do that.
No, you can, but you never done that before.
Also, let me ask you something. If you genuinely thought that something was wrong, using my beef with your friend in order to prop that up doesn't make sense. You could just come to me like an adult. No?
Yeah. No. If you're vocal in public about one thing,
right, but
you cannot hide it when it's about your friend, though.
So let me ask you something. So she reacted to or she said something the next day. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it.
Convenient.
So what did she say?
Why don't you go watch it and ask her?
No.
Yeah, it's just like XUC invited it in when he brought up Bonnie's name. Fuck everyone involved in that current drama cycle. I don't even know what the fuck happened in the drama cycle. All I know is this. Okay? Back in the day, content creators would not personally egg on some of the most like parasocial nonsense And content creators who did egg that shit on and would purposely wedge themselves into a story in an effort to like get some of the most schizophrenic parasocial stalkers involved would usually be like blacklisted. The environment changed entirely. Okay? The content creator environment changed entirely. There are a lot of content creators like Asmongold who literally personally lean into this shit and will actively turn stories into massive ordeals. Okay, even if it's just like something that a bunch of like insane people made up, they'll always lean into it. XQC does it too. Obviously, back in the day, it was like Sex Pestiny that did it. He still does it. And it sucks because all of these people will then turn around and fucking complain about streamer culture and how people are no longer as friendly with one another as there used to be some kind of a sense of community, right? Hasan acting like he doesn't do that. See, this is what I mean. Buddy, this is the first time I have talked about anything that has been going on in the streaming space in like the last 5 months. Okay? And you're in here eating that dick. Yum, 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 yum. And it's always know you. You can tell when someone is a brain broken fucking loser because they don't have any genuine retort. Okay? They don't have any genuine retort whatsoever. And immediately go, know you. I got government ops, buddy. I have to deal with like, some worse shit than whatever some other dumb fuck content creator said about me. You know? I purposely keep away from that stuff. Because I feel like it's, not in my interest. I don't really care about it. I did see this clip, though, and I appreciate Cinna for standing on business. And it's cool that, like, all these other guys were actually on Cinna's side. Oh, Sean Hannity left the Catholic Church. I saw this. But yeah, if you're insane, they're not on our side. They're just baiting clips. I mean, sure. But clip culture has also obviously accelerated this drama process, this drama cycle. RDC made a joke about it as well. RDC dropped a skit about how Clippers use fake captions on posts with completely different videos. It's so funny that Fear Buck is the one posting this because ironically, they're kind of talking about Fear Buck and all these other accounts as well.
I got some news. I'll be taking a little break from stream. I want to spend time with my beautiful black family, who I love very dearly. I want to give back to the homeless. I'll be back soon, so just wait for me, all right? I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Wow, he's so articulate.
Mark says he will slap anyone with a black family.
Hey, bro.
What's up?
Hey, big fan.
Oh, hey, appreciate it,
Wait
man.
until you said that shit on stream.
Oh, man, I gotta do it. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, so you gotta do that?
Yeah, I gotta do it, bro.
You got to.
I got to.
Like, on God, you gotta do that shit.
On God, I'm gonna do that shit.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, okay,
Don't
bet.
slap me.
Oh, you don't understand clip culture, bro. Like, so this is what they just be putting captions on shit. Huh?
Slap me.
No, I'm not calling you stupid, bro. I'm saying, like,
Bro, both my mama and daddy are black.
Yeah, I know you black, so I do
So you
assume that.
roasting?
No, I'm not roasting. I'm saying, watch the video. I'm saying, can you just watch the video?
I just want you to do what you said.
No, I'm saying.
Do what you said.
I didn't say that though. You gotta watch the video, bro. Did you watch the video?
My attention span is cooked. I'm not watching that shit, nigga.
It's so real, dude. Motherfuckers can't even watch 30 seconds of a clip. They just read the fake caption and move on. They develop their opinions on anyone and they just move on.
The fuck? That don't make no sense. Okay.
Bitch.
Okay.
There was a clip recently where he told Zoran to tune out the noise, and the large clip account framed it as if you were telling him to ignore the Hasan haters. People don't even bother watching the clips. Oh my God. It's just crazy because, like, no one, I look at the fucking responses to shit like that sometimes, and it's not like no one is even reacting to the things that are happening inside of the clip. They are just bots responding to the description. It's crazy.
Here you go, sir. No problem.
Get that
What
shit
the
out of my
fuck?
fucking face. Let's see what the fuck you said, motherfucker.
What is going? Hey, but shit, he tweaking, baby.
No, I'm not tweaking. This what you said. This you, right?
Bro, they just putting
Mark says the only
title.
what is it?
Shout
I
out to
can't
me,
even
my
read it.
ass.
Are you?
This what he said. You riding with him.
Oh, God damn it. I can't even read it. What the fuck?
This what he said. You riding.
Mark says the only thing homeless people deserve is an ass whooping. So clip culture is going to be no longer a thing. The new meta is thumbnail culture. I mean, it's just memes. Like, as attention spans shorten and shorten, as things get worse, as we have no consensus reality, what has now taken the place of clip culture, which was like, you know, the meta of the last 2 to 3 years, is now caption culture. The clips don't even matter anymore. What matters is the description. And you can write whatever the fuck you want. I saw a clip that had a caption, Theo Von made the Rizzler cry because he called him fat. All the comments said, fuck Theo for talking that way to a 10-year-old that way. It is insane. Yeah. Eventually, people are just going to stop responding to even, like, they're going to forget how to fucking read. They're reinventing dramatic headlines. Buddy, this is not a dramatic headline. This is an entirely separate thing. Like, back in the day, people used to do clickbait, right? That was the meta was clickbait. Clickbait meant exaggerating what was actually taking place in the video. Okay? This is something different. This is not even clickbait. This is something entirely different. I mean, there are people who think I kill my dogs. Like, there are people out there who sincerely, and they're not like a tiny number of people. There are unironically people who are like, you've killed Kaya. You know? This is just called lying. This is not even clickbait anymore. This is just lying. Yeah, it's this new hip thing, this new fashionable thing that people do. It's called just making shit up.
With him.
I didn't say that.
He beat my ass, motherfucker.
I'm not like
Oh,
that.
you got some on your face.
No, nigga, what the fuck are you doing?
Beat my motherfucking
Hey, bro,
ass.
dead ass.
Beat my motherfucking ass. That's what it got. Beat my ass.
All right, bro. Watch
You better
out, bro.
stay your ass from around here,
Oh my
motherfucker.
God,
Play
bro.
with your
Stop making these
motherfucking ass.
fucking fake ass titles.
This reminds me of that one Gabor Mate headline that's like everybody has a Hitler in them. And obviously the article is about reactionary ideas and how we all have to reckon with those ideals. Bro, there's a video in a new study. 40% of Gen Alpha can't read Hasan. Okay. That's just Trotsky plagiarism. Yeah, it's called particles. Hitler particles. That was a banger from Trotsky. clips don't matter. The important thing is that people get their biases reinforced. Yeah, exactly. And once you like, and it paired that up with the fact that like there is a lot of resentment towards those who have hit the fucking lottery for understandable reasons. There's a lot of resentment because people are frustrated with their own circumstances, their own economic struggles. So when they see dumb dipshits like myself or anyone else that's like hit the fucking lottery and are unbelievably privileged, there is already like a pre-established resentment towards that. Just as there is a lot of love too, let's be real. The people that lean into that negative framing will constantly get rewarded for it. There's always a hater for someone out there. You can be the most decent person. You can try to do your very best. It doesn't even fucking matter. People will always you will always have haters. I mean, even fucking Markiplier has haters, dude. Think about it like that. The man has been solid for multiple decades at this point, top of the game, and even he has fucking haters. Obviously, Miss Rachel has haters because like she has taken a position on issues, right? She's criticized unlimited child murder that Israel has partaken in. So obviously she has government ops, not dissimilar to myself in many respects. So, it is what it is. This is just the environment that we live in. I mean, Jacksepticeye has fucking haters and he's like empathy maxing. Yeah. Elmo has haters. That's the kind of world we live in. Yeah, El Muhammad, Elmo, El Muhammad. The Pope has haters. Nah, you're just up against regular cognitive biases. We've had these since we evolved. Blame Jesus or something. I don't know. I mean, it's not a secret that I think it's been accelerated through the way that the internet works, constantly rewarding the most insane statements. You just gotta, I don't know, you just gotta live with it. There's not really anything else you can do about it, right?
On an antidepressant.
And is that good in terms of do they work?
There's highly problematic research on the fact that over 20% of U.S. women,
Thank you, Mr. President. What's the timeline for those?
She just wanted to say something.
I think what's really important about your order is you include, we really want to understand why these rapid-acting treatments work. We need that for every treatment in mental health illnesses. Standard antidepressants in research, they do work for some people, but certainly not everyone. And if we think of cancer, all other conditions, we have a test to know which treatment is needed, and we don't have that for mental illness. It's guesswork.
This is tough.
So
with that, it either works or it doesn't work, and you have the result.
So
with this, you don't
as
know.
part of this order, I think it's really important that we're able to have the investment to understand who does this work for, and the test to accompany that. So thank you for making that.
Do you think this can be a big step above antidepressants, what we're doing?
I think it can be identifying who doesn't respond to an antidepressant straight away, rather than waiting for years. And
What
being
percentage
able
of people respond positively to antidepressants? How much?
They don't have, is it just about this particular cure? Because if that's the case, I'm going to skip it.
Tell everybody how this happened. I sent President Trump some information. We have a gigantic opiate problem in this country, obviously. In 2024, more than 80,000 people died of overdoses. It's a horrible number. And there's more than 5 million people that are addicted to opiates right now in this country. With one dose of Ibogaine, more than 80% of people are free of that addiction. With 2 doses, it's more than 90%. I sent him that information. The text message came back, sounds great. Do you want FDA approval? Let's do it. It was literally that quick. These drugs are illegal not because they're harmful. They're illegal because of the 1970 Controlled Substances Act that was passed by the Richard Nixon administration. They did it to target the civil rights movement and the anti-war movement. It's not because these drugs harm people. And for 56 years, we've lived under those terrible conditions. We're free of that now. We're free of that now. Thanks to all these people that we see next to me, and thanks to President Trump.
Hi, my name is Dr. Rubin, and President Trump signed an executive order today ordering the FDA to have a priority review on certain psychedelic medications used to treat PTSD and other related disorders, which it is important to have more focus on this because it is a significant problem. My concern is how this executive order came about and some of the framing behind it and how they are messaging it to the public. So Joe Rogan, who's a podcaster, not a medical professional, was able to send a small amount of data saying that the medication Ibogaine was safe and effective, and the president saying, hey, let's get this FDA approved, is not how the FDA actually works. It doesn't work on vibes. It works on evidence, looking at the body of clinical trial data to see if something is safe and efficacious. And right now, Ibogaine has very limited data in treating withdrawal and substance use disorder. In fact, it also has a lot of safety concerns because it's known to be potentially cardiotoxic. It can cause something called QTc prolongation, causing potentially fatal arrhythmias, and there's even been one death associated with this medication. It would not surprise me if the FDA doesn't approve this medication because recently leucovorin was being oversold by President Trump as a treatment for autism, when in fact it didn't actually get FDA approval for autism spectrum disorder. Because it's really more about political vibes rather than actual data and being fully transparent.
I've spent my entire life working with...
Oh yeah, we